continuing where we left off last video. I have leveled up quite a bit. All my characters level 99, and with the right stuff, we can actually get them up pretty high. So I think that's good for right now. Stats are like 99 on almost all of them. Majority of the characters have almost perfect stats. I mean, 99 on all stats would be perfect, but you know, we don't have it on everybody. There's a few that don't. But everybody has like one or two stats that they're just not good at. So here's where we left off. This is the crystal area of the game. And there's really not much to do. But what we can note is all the quests that we have done in the game are complete. The last trophy we get will be defeating this final boss. And yes, if you're watching this, I am a spoiler. I like spoils. This is the final boss, and yeah, that's who we gotta defeat. So Gobez is known as the boss in Final Fantasy V, like the main bad guy, but he's not really, I don't even think we fight him one was like a true party. But well, we might, but let's see what they do, because I'm not gonna have any control. These two decide to go up against Zemus first. Now there was Zemus's breath and Zemus's mind that you could fight, along with Behemoths, Red Dragons, and Wicked Masks. All of those were in the crystal area beforehand. Some of them are sirenable, some of them you can't use sirens to get. So they're dealing damage. They might win. If he gets a turn, they're screwed. Like, he's gonna one-shot him right now. Meteor. Oh, it's double meteor. Oh, Sephiroth would love it. He had a friend that can cast meteor too. Like a special soulmate other than Cloud. But imagine if Cloud ever got so conflicted that he cast meteor himself. But no, it's just a Gobez and Fusola type or Fusola, yeah. Anyways, they did it. They took down the main bad guy for us. We didn't have to do anything. Or so we thought, so evidently this is the evil within him. So Gobez wasn't the enemy, Cain wasn't the enemy, Zero Must wasn't the enemy. What's ever inside this guy, Zero Must. That's why I kept on calling him that. Yeah. Meteor Hills him. Your guys are screwed. Yeah, you should look at Wikipedia before y'all cast Meteor and cure them. Crystal. Ooh, so he can cast Meteor too, and that's like a one-shot kill. Told you, you're gonna get one shot. They just aren't powerful enough. And this scene right here is probably why we don't have Switch party members in Pixel Remasters. Because all your party members have to be here, and some of them get dialogue. And it was too much to implicate. They could have just done the complete collection. They could have been Crisis Core, the complete collection, and then War of the Lions, Final Fantasy 3D. Yeah, Final Fantasy 3D. Yeah, that works. So the twins helped me when I was a Dark Knight, and they sacrificed themselves to me when I was a Paladin. Gobez and Tella. Ooh, Tella's a face we haven't seen in a while. Sid and Yang. Both of them sleeping comfortably in their own place. want to. And then Cecil gets healed by Gomez of all people. And Fusola. Zeromus, I got one thing to say to you. Eat my crystal. I'm gonna go all out. Like, well, yeah, let me go all out. I think you can steal something off this guy, actually. And I'm never stupid enough to leave my white mage doing a holy charge. Because this guy can one-shot me, not with Flare. Yeah, we just kill him the old-fashioned way, physical attacks. We don't like how you're doing things, so you must die. Let me see what this guy has. Well, I guess we can't do anything, but still, like if we wanted to. But this is the final boss. I'm gonna beat him. You don't stand a chance. Big thing. That might need your. The tornado is the one that I hate. Sure, it goes off real fast thanks to my stats. It's nice. And we just saved the world of Final Fantasy IV. 5-1, baby. 1-5. I guess now that crystals are safe, Zero must not return, right? Like, there's no way that they're gonna make a sequel to Final Fantasy IV in like the 2000 era. But yeah, guess what they did? It's called the After Years. So if you want to know what happens in the story, buy the complete collection. No, truthfully, the probably best version of this game is the 3D remake for the Nintendo DS, I think. And then for Final Fantasy 3 is the PSP DS version, where it's 3D. Final Fantasy 1, just buy a Stranger of Paradise. Two, 5, and 6. 6 has been requested to be remade. Requested. But, you know, Square Enix, how are they going to fit all of that on a modern game? Like, we want to have to be able to play the game like it's being played, but on 3D graphics. So you want to recreate the game, then add in 3D elements. Hopefully it would work. With the right coding, you can make all things. Square Enix kind of proves that. With the right coding, we can make a supernova. They're like, no way. And guess what? They got famous for it. So that was the eternal prayer, the scripture that they kept on reading us through the whole game, and it just finally makes sense, you know. I don't know why they got 3 worlds spinning. Like, one's supposed to be the moon, and one's the planet. I guess there is a second moon. And then it's sun, which there's an upper. Actually, there's quite a bit of planet. That world's got 2 moons on itself, and there's 2 more planets circling around the moon, or the sun. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's not Earth, it's kind of what Earth does in a day. The universe tells you to dance and spin, spin, spin. Oh, the lunar well goes away, so Cecil's crystal patch is gone. He has no more. He started with nothing and lost them all. So we all go back to our homes. The twins were resurrected. Somebody found a super soft and cured them. They did many wonderful things. It was a great adventure. They never stole my equipment. This is Edge, which was a prince, and we know that he was orphaned. But he's old enough, so is that really what happened? Anyways, he's got to make it on his own, and he's full of adventure. He loves adventure. Radio returns to the Land of Summons, continues her quest to gain more powers through the act of summoning. Yang! Actually, he's back with his wife, and if he sleeps in, he gets hit with a frying pan. We know that. It's got to be a special frying pan too. You can't just hit anybody and call him Yang. You got to use a special frying pan. So don't go around waking people up and hitting them in the head with a frying pan. Edward, the most OP Final Fantasy IV character that can hide in battle. He's got to build his kingdom back up too. Luckily, some of the structure's still there, so it wouldn't be hard to fill in the holes. And then we got the Dwarven Kingdom, Lally Ho. That was interesting. So the dollar's name was Loose, like U-C-E. Lally Ho. Alright, what happens? Oh, Kane. This is the only time where Kane doesn't have a helmet. Actually, there's a 3D cutscene in the PS1 that shows him without a helmet too. So it's 3D as well. I could show it, but I think I already did. It's just the opening cinematics for Final Fantasy IV PS1 version. Chronicles. Who is this? Choreo. And the moon, it's got naming way all over him. Isn't there a naming way on Earth? What is the moon doing? I'm so confused about the solar system right now. That world has 2 moons around it, the blue one does. Okay, there's one, so it's just falling into space. It's like, screw you, Earth. I'll find a new planet to stalk. Rosa and Cecil, they're like, you know what, in the after years, let's be king and queen of this castle. You know, I'm number 1 now. And we'll have a kid. Luca. We'll name him Luca. And if it's Lusa, I don't know. But, okay. Sid acts as a grandpa. Or, well, more father figure for Cecil and Rosa, but grandpa later in the after years. Where the Final Fantasy, what happens when you've already saved the world. And, oh, they're getting married, y'all. Yeah, we know. See y'all again in like 15 years, 16 years. You are super powerful too. Don't waste my money. I bought this game. Now y'all go and kill whatever y'all want. Give me a challenge sometime. Like Emerald Weapon was perfect because you could always not save after you defeat him, and like, no matter how powerful you got, he could always take a punch. You know, like, is Emerald Weapon hard? No, not when you're super powerful. And in this game, I was super powerful. I could take any monster on easily. Even the final boss, which is the most difficult. So this is, was this Cecil and Rosa's ceremony? I say Cecil and Cecil. I make it like that. The twins. Where's Edgar? Did he not want to join the ceremony? Oh, more people are joining. He actually, I don't even think said anything. Right? There's Edgar. Did you bring like a loaf of bread or something? We're wedding gifts, everyone. That's a reason to get married 2 or 3 times a year. And ready, oh, where's Kane? And yeah, I think Kane's the only one not here. Oh, well, he's got some Dragoon stuff to do. And he's gonna be awesome. He'll redeem himself. He's already the best. Rickard in Final Fantasy 2 was the first Dragoon. He was in Final Fantasy 2. And he was part of me during the storyline. But Kane, I mean, is there a Rickard Lance? There's a Kane Lance. I should just get my platinum trophy here. I'm gonna skip. And I'm gonna save.